Broadcast. Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a ball 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Bullet back up the middle. Gordon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Scope's got to hurry, and there's one gone to start the night. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. Softly hit to short. Turner gloves it. And that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-0.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Dozier has it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1 away here to begin the third. Digging in now, Garrett Cole. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now Lester's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? A ball and no strikes. Lester ready, the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 home. High and deep to right center. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
D. Gordon.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Bellinger makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. And it's quickly 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bounced towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
In there, 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit hard up into the box now. J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. Cabrera's got it. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A changeup over the inside corner. Cole is off at first with 2 away. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And in now, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tap down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Runners on first with 1 down. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Cody.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Lester's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Back up the middle. Ramirez is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. Had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Fly ball out toward right field. Dozier ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up, throw gets him, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Martinez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lester sets. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez will reach out with 1. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off for ball 1. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bellinger is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning can once again. Miguel Cabrera.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up.
George Springer.
Now here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hard liner to center field. Gordon is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. 1-0 the count. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a play! The throw in time. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
John Lester.
Riding in once again, John Lester. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 22, Christian Yelich. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. George Springer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Scope has a play. And that's the third out. John Axford enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Jose
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gregorius over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ozuna has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate...